The Gulf Coast State Commodores welcomed in the Chipola Indians for the second to last at-home series of their regular season.
Doors had put up 2 runs in the first inning, and its sophomore right-handed pitcher Ka'alu Colt, he kept that pace up with the strikeout at the top of the third. Switching it over to offense, sophomore Brody Langlots has a massive smack out to left center field, making the outfield work and bringing home run number 3, sophomore Jackson McKenzie. Next up for the Commodores is sophomore Colton Massey. Massey gets the cut, but it turns into a pop fly, testing the Indians' defense, and it's Colin Guerra with that clutch for the Indians out. Chipola's Austin Brown fighting for the offensive opportunity, and it's Carrington Aaron up at the plate. The ground ball is bobbled, sending home Drew Prozek and moving up Langlots to that second base. Commodores freshman Andrew Johnson looking to get Langlots home at the very least, but Chipola's Alex Moran strikes him out, switching up that offense. Josiah Singwin looking to cut that gap with a touch into a bunt. Catcher Colin Lindsay can't quite get a hold of it. Singwin helps get the single, and later on in the bottom of the 4th, Gulf Coast State is up 4-0. Bray Touchstone is up at the plate, hitting a grounder to left field. Guerra once again sends it back to first for that out, and toward the end of the game, bullpen pitcher Jacob Price came in and had 3 up, 3 out inning, finishing the first game of the doubleheader 5-1.
In game 2, while it's currently going on right now in the 7th inning with the final, not a final score. It's currently 7-5 in that 7th inning, but this game is going to affect Gulf Coast State in one of 2 ways. If the Commodores win, they will have an opportunity to take first in the Panhandle Conference. So right now, Northwest Florida State and Gulf Coast State are fighting for that top spot. But the Raiders have a 4-game series next week against Tallahassee State, who sit 4-14. And in order for Gulf Coast to take that top spot, they will at least need to win both of these games today. So if they end up losing tonight, none of this is even going to matter. But they have to have Northwest Florida State lose 2 of the 4 games of next week, and Gulf Coast will end up on top. But like I said, none of it will matter between Northwest Florida and Gulf Coast if they do not win both of these games. So that's all I have for sports.